Hi, I'm Nag, and in this week's ALS update, we got a godly level grind for the OG Sid that released exactly a year ago for last year's summer update. He was the first ever mission-based unit, and now his second evolution on this year's summer update made him OP again. Listen, I woke up early to get this video done since they obviously updated at 3 a.m. for us in the EU. So if you could please like the video. If not for me, do it for Troco. He also been suffering from these ALS updates. I just woke up, but the update is out. Summer. Sid evolved. That's what we all care about, isn't it? Sid, another evolution. Vessel of Shadows. Fill an empty vessel by defeating 100 bosses with at least 3 dark units equipped. Oh, it's an abyssal trial. And then the rest is from the shop. Well, here's the... Oh, it's an event better. You can still get the... So they didn't change the models for... with this. Oh man, I was really hoping... Look what I still have. Look, from the OG event. I was hoping like this would have anything to do, you know? This is the OG redeem token. I've been had that for ages, but I guess not. Clear Super Portal 50 times. Casual. So how do you get the Summer Portal? Oh, Summer Bingo. It's like 7 daily since Grand Cross. Oh, there's this thing as well. Oh no, the team quests. Oh, but this is just for the old evolutions, right? Seems like so. Oh no, this is new. Let's get these portals done. They really want you to use Sid. So clear the portal 10 times with 2 or less units equipped. Must bring Sid. Slay 5,000 Dark Element enemies with Sid equipped. How about then, first thing I do is roll a glitched on Sid. I don't know if I have enough for rerolls. 650. Tough. But we need this if we want to have our easy quests done. Dude, it's Tuesday. They're not even trying to do these updates on weekends anymore, are they? Oh, there we go. I wish they would just take next week off and then just actually make the update land on a weekend. How about this? Sid, Maki, and Idol. Boom. That's my 3-unit team. Also, my stats on Sid kind of stink. Let's get that done. Is this a map? No, it's similar. The OG map was pretty good. I know a lot of people really farmed that OG summer event because it was, back in the day, the best way to farm shards, you know, mythic shards, etc. For a long time too. I did it on my Noob Pro. I forgot what the Sid does. Oh, does he have no passive? He's old. He's an old character. Power creep has hit him hard, let me tell you. Maybe I put Maki back down. I hope they don't need me to actually get kills with only Sid, like he has to do the final hits, because I don't think he is getting those. Like, this is tier 1 portal. These enemies have 700 million HP. Oh man, I'm getting a bit concerned about Sid being actually able to carry here. Beaters of 3 units might be challenging. Tier 1, the enemy walked a little bit, you know? And Maki had type advantage. Okay, maybe Maki is not able to do it. I mean, she's a good character, but I might need a character that ends up getting a little stronger by the end, like when fully upgraded. Can't be Gilgamesh. It costs 5k to place. I'm really not killing this guy, am I? That's crazy. Am I gonna change my unit typing every time I do this? Should be like the type advantage. It's an annoying mission. Seems like so. Even doing that is a bit tough. This is a difficult mission. The next one is yellow again. Dude, this mission is tough, man. I'm using the brand new blue character, and he is struggling. I can't fuse. I need 10 billion damage. I'm not there yet. Did I fuse? Wait, I don't have 10 billion damage. What? It says I have 5 billion damage right there. Still, I don't have enough damage. I'm fused. I am Gogeta. Holy difficulty. I think I have to do these portals normally and then come back for the for this use 3 units mission on like tier 1s, bro. What is this? 1% drop rate for tier 6. Holy 50 pity, my lord. Alright, so I haven't started my morning yet because I just came straight for the computer. I'm gonna go shower and etc. So the secret portal drops the empty vessel, so you need to do like a lot to get the Sid evolved. And you know what? The day just started, you know? I'm probably gonna go for all of it. This team is doing really good though. Pretty chill now. Alright, I'm come back from showering. I just exited my portal without picking a new one. And so I don't have a portal anymore. I'm gonna have to climb back from tier 1 all the way to tier 5, but it's fine. Let me do my bingo. So I'm just gonna spam these, I guess. But that was exciting. You do get pearls, I can't hate on that. I've done half the portal so far. But I'll actually take this break to summon on the banner. Apparently Asuna is really good. Oh, do the skins give extra damage? Let me do a multi and try to find out. Oh, I thought it'd be just new skins. I want to find out. What are the odds? 0.5. So you have to get your pity, essentially. But the skins might give extra damage like it was back in the day. Like, let me get an old skin here. Like the idol skin, where is it? Or the gut skin. Oh, it doesn't say. But it used to give you extra damage in the summer portal. I assume it doesn't anymore since it's a new portal. Where's my old idol skin? Did I delete it? Oh no, there it is. Well, on the off chance it gives you more money, because that's what it did. It used to give you more money. On the off chance. It does do that. It doesn't say it, so I'm a little concerned. Let me do a summon on the regular banner. 0.5 as well. Jeez, I'm just gonna get nothing, huh? You should get through 50 portals. You should get a character. Oh no. No. Oh my god. The teams now save the soul as well. I've been begging for this for like a year, bro. Finally. ASTD did this ages ago. I've been begging for this. I gave up on asking, dude. Thought it was ever gonna happen. Dude, they're being so annoying with the codes now. Everything is like hidden behind like a Instagram or a YouTube. Ooh, f off, bro. Oh, thankfully some good Samaritan just pinned it on the Discord server. I was hoping there'd be some currency in here. Oh, I need you. Oh, you can get a lot of pearls in this, huh? No, I want to get a new unit before moving on. This is for the sake of science, okay? This thing gives you a skin selector. I need to know, do the skins give you extra damage? Let's get it for... Orihime is equipable on Ichigo? Huh? And I'll get the Asta one. Guess we don't have an Orihime unit. If you don't get extra damage, it's an insane lost opportunity, I'm not gonna lie. Because that's how it was in the last summer event, and it was really cool. Still not enough to get a unit though. Holy... This might be one of the craziest grinds they've done yet. Nah, no extra bonus for having the skin. At least the old one. Maybe the new one? I doubt it. I don't think they thought about it. Yeah, unfortunate. Lost opportunity. Back then, the summer portals were insanely difficult. But it was because the summer skins gave you an insane bonus. I remember exactly what the bonus was in damage, like in numbers. But like, for example, Idol, she used to give way more money. And the really good one to have back then was the Guts and the Tatsumaki skins, especially Guts. It might have been like something like 100% extra damage. So it just doubled his damage, it was really good. These skins are useless. Doing the last using 3 or more Dark Elements mission. I'm looking at these quests, right? And then after you do the quest, so you need to do... I haven't done 50 portals, but I haven't reached pity yet because it wasn't all T5s, right? You need to evolve 4 summer characters. I think that's a lot more than 50 portals, by the way. You saw like how much it was taking me. I haven't even got a single new character yet. This will be forever. 2,500 pirate treasure. It's those like garbage missions. Oh my god. And then after you're done, you get the atomic blade. But you need to get the secret portal from here, right? And then once you get the secret portal, you have another mission which is like killing 100 bosses with Sid. It's like, this is on par, if not a bit more, I would say, than a godly grind. So let me tell you, my expectations for this Sid are through the roof. Like, I have insanely high expectations. If he's not godly unit level, if not higher, I will be very disappointed, dude. This is an insane grind. Also, his model is exactly the same as the one in Anime Saga. Did they just use the same model? They might have. A lot of games just buy the same model. I wasted so much currency going for those skins. I regret it. I deeply regret it. Dude, I can go for a pity here, but it might not be one of the new characters. Bruh. Maybe I should just not go for the new characters and only evolve the old ones. I think that might be more beneficial. I got a new character at least, Megumi. Because like, I could just evolve Law and Dofi right here. That's 2 characters. 8,000 each. I have 2,600 of this I got from bundles, but it doesn't count for the quest. So I need to do these quests here. It's a 150 at a time, or 100 or 150. Reach wave 50 on any map infinite, complete 1 game of boss rush. That takes time, you know? And I guess I'll start doing that. Is there like a faster boss rush? I guess this is probably the fastest one, right? It's the oldest. Sid's last upgrade, by the way, costs $1 million, right? So because he gets like a big nuke. which does 30 billion. 30 billion was a big nuke back in the day. And then you swap to my Asta. It's like what, 200 billion plus 25% of this unit's total damage. Cap of 5 trillion. That is 1 year of power creep. No, that's not 1 year. This Sid evolutions from Halloween. So, not a year, my bad. I forgot. What's the art? I want to see the animation. Celestial Strike. Oh, there's no cutscene. I did enable it, right? Yeah, disable ability effect, I turned it off. Okay, so this quest might be bugged because I've already completed it. And then I went back to lobby and it didn't count. So I'm gonna complete it again and hope this time it does. Or else, I don't know. It literally popped on screen, like complete 50 waves, and then it just wasn't there to claim. Now it popped again. Okay, it worked this time. As I'm doing quests, let me buy Megumi's evil material. I'ma be real. I don't know if she's good. I'm gonna assume she is okay. I'm not gonna bother with these side characters as much. This seems like a lot of work. But Law might be a different story. Law, why sick. And even get better stats on him. These like old summer models, they were from back when people thought anime games were actually gonna get copyrighted again. That's why he looks so odd. I have high expectations for Law. Surgeon of Death, Doom. Oh yeah. Teleport all enemies on map to spawn. Okay. 500 second cooldown, but still, all enemies to spawn. Drain 50% current HP. Enemies slowed by 50% for 30 seconds. Every 100 seconds cause enemies to drop back. Affected enemies are slowed and take 15% of crit damage. Every 8 attacks apply Weaken, Bleed, and Blizzard. Every 5 permanently slow enemy by 5% for 25. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let me try and get like a decent thing on him. Efficiency. I don't even think efficiency is bad. Not gonna lie. If he's gonna be just like a support unit. But Glorious is always better. Glorious is always better. Quick glitched as well. I'm gonna take him on this next boss rush I have to do. Just been doing fetch quests for the past like 2 hours. Just go here, go here, go here. Do story stage, do infinite, do story stage again. Do boss rush, do 2 raids. Listen, while we're adding quality of life updates, boss, listen to me. Auto reroll. It's time. Getting glitched on every character takes long. Because you know, you have to get glitched. Like, you have to get glitched. Or the character is worthless. Now, Avatar can pass, but you do know what I mean. You need glitched, come on. That's what you have infinite reroll farming for, okay? Do raids. Just do raids. Every day. 16 hours a day. Boom, you glitch every character. The biggest hurdle is this. The 20 minutes it takes to roll it. The boss's sweatshop is gonna make it happen. Okay, I believe. I don't know if this glitch is happening, guys. I'm down like almost 2,000 euros already. Or I think more than 2,000. Alright, I got Avatar. I'll keep it for now. I have to come back in a bit. They're just taking forever. I need to get these quests done. Do a boss rush. I've done like 5. Oh wow, he's quite expensive to max upgrade. 945. Like, look at Ichigo here. He's 844. But you don't need to max for the ability, I guess. Not gonna lie, I just really like the permanent slow. If it stacks with regular slow, that could be really nice. We got room. I want to see it in action. There's no... Okay. I guess he has to be attack effects on, right? But other nukes, like, don't need it. Hello? You see? Took a bit, but, you know, it went there. I guess they're godlies. But Gogeta has a cutscene thingy. Here's a secret. He's not godly. I'm about to see the room. Room. Or don't. There's no animation. Okay. They didn't even bother. They know everyone plays with animations off anyways. Alright, finally got all the treasures. This took like 3 hours. This is worse than a godly quest. What do I still need? Dark Essence, summon on banner, it's fine. This is the biggest thing. Evolve 4 different summer units. That is the biggest thing. Cause I wasted so much currency trying to get a skin, thinking maybe the skin would have special powers, but you know, we can't all be right all the time, right? It is what it is. I just need, let me actually get, I like getting all of them at once, but let me actually get the ones I've already completed because it gives me currency. I need a pink coat, And I need 8,000 more corals, and then I can evolve another one. Dofi. Let's evolve Dofi. What does he do? Passive is upon entering his range, 15% chance to be marked by string. Every attack has a 35% chance to be marked by string. Every 20 strings applied applies sunburn. Stuns enemy in range for 5 seconds. Souls enemy in range. And remove the string. Okay, that's not bad. Again, another type of support. When you basically max upgrade them. Yeah, when you max upgrade them, you get an ability for the next 100 seconds. Enemy in range take 3 times damage every 10 seconds, are slowed by 2%. And for every 15 enemies that enter, or sorry, that leave range before ability ends, stun them for 15 seconds and apply bleed. It doesn't look too crazy, but not bad either. Alright, back to portals. 7 more for pity. But I'm still gonna have to keep playing. Like, I don't have enough corals to evolve. I would have had it if I didn't waste currency on that skin ban. Never mind. I got it right before pity. I guess I'll take no hit. Do I still keep the pity? I do. That's nice. That's nice because obviously the tier 6 is gonna drop more currency, you know? That's what I need right now. Oh, it's a different map. Okay. I've seen that it's difficult, so I'm not gonna... I should have changed my team. Oops. We'll be fine. We'll be fine? I hope we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got Utah. The game practically plays itself when you have Utah. 2 trillion health. Damn. Let me pop all I have. I think I missed my Gilgamesh nuke actually. He wasn't in range. Damn. That's not ideal. Now we still kill it. Who is this? I thought it would be like Sid or something. Some like fish with a Roblox face. Who is this imposter? We're killing it, right? There we go. Easy. We get the empty vessel. Defeat 100 bosses, release 3 dark units equipped to fill this vessel. The 3 dark units thing again. Dude, dark kind of sucks. Oh my god. Crazy to say, because I feel for the longest time, dark was the best element. Light is kind of crazy right now. Ichigo is just so good. Let's put Aizen. I would use Meliodas, but honestly, I feel like Meliodas needs to be upgraded like 100 times before he's actually doing damage. I'm almost there. This is a proper godly grind. All right, I got 8k. I need to make sure I buy the correct one. I have her, right? Scarlet Fairy. She's the old character. Yes, I do. Boom. Evolve. The locked characters evolve. Twing! Increase crit. I'm sure she does damage. What are the rest of the missions? Summon the banner and then obtain Dark Essence. Yeah, it's GG. It's GG. Does this banner count? I need to get the Ichigo skin. It looks cool. I like it more than the skin I just spent all my funds in. There, I got you. Pity. Nice. Let's see if we can get the ultimate skin as well. I don't know if I have it. I don't think I have it. There's no pity for it though, so this counted, right? It did. Nice. Thankfully, summoning on their last is very fast. Look at that. Alright, there we go. So 900 Dark Essences I need. 900. Boom. That is all the Abyssal Trials. Claim, claim, claim. Now, I just need to fill in the Vessel of Shadows. Isn't that great? It doesn't say how many? Like how many you're at? Okay, fair enough. Guess I'll find out eventually. Okay, I was gonna do infinite, but then I realized actually, boss rush is the best. Because there's that like one mission that spawns in 10 bosses. Or is it like sub-bosses? Does that not count? I don't know. I guess I'll see the wording when it shows up. Instantly spawn 10 bosses. Boom. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I hope that counts. I just realized. It's right there. It doesn't show in the menus, but it shows here. So I can see in real time. The more observant viewers might have already seen, but I haven't. And I'm not going back on the footage. I'm seeing in real time. No! I didn't get the 10 boss thing. Can it show up later? It can, right? Usually it shows up in the first one. It must have worked because I have 44. Yeah, instead of spawn 10 bosses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that bar going up. And then now that the 10 bosses spawn, I'm gonna wait for this one. Then I leave, because you can't get it again. You have to go for the next run. And I just start over. So instead of taking like, I don't know, 2 hours of infinite, I don't know, 100 bosses, it's a lot of bosses. This will take like 15 minutes. Instantly spawn 10 bosses and that's it. The final boss of the wave spawns and boom, that's, oh, it pops on the screen in the middle of the stage. Pretty nice. Sid, confirm. Loki. Should have been ungodly. Like, they might as well have made him ungodly. They might as well, with this grind, have made him ungodly, bro. Let's go in the stage, see what he does. 2.5k. He's probably, like, really good for, like, long stages, since he's a nuking character and everything. Oh, I should have brought true farms. He's probably very expensive, right? They probably did some, like, crazy upgrade for him. Let's see his model up close. Yeah, I think it is the same as Anime Saga's model, just, like, they put some eye glow. Anime Saga after they fixed them. The model that they stole. Once enemies enter Shadow's range, take 2.5% of his current damage as tick damage every second until leaving the range. Once enemies have been in range for the following durations, perform the following effects. If it's 10 seconds, increase damage per tick by 5%. If it's 20, inflicts permanent despair. Despair is Melios's debuff, right? Yes. Cause enemies to take 50% more damage from all elements except dark. Slows by 20, makes him take 15% more DLT and 15% more crit damage. Once a boss enters his range, inflicts better fear to all enemies. Deals 2 times damage in range, gain plus 5% range as the boss dies, up to 25%. And increases overdrive base chance to 1.5. What does that mean? Oh, well, it's like a different passive. Overdrive is upon entering overdrive mode. Is that an ability? Okay, let me read this in order, I guess. Every attack has a 0.1% chance to enter overdrive. Every wave passed gains plus 0.1% chance to enter overdrive up to 1. Each time Shadow goes overdrive mode, gain 2.5% damage up to 10 and 2.5% range up to 10. Overdrive gains the following buffs for 100 seconds. 75% damage, 50 range, minus 15 SPA, and gains stun immunity. Oh my god. Every 10 attacks, deal 2.5 times damage if enemies above 50%, 4 times if they're below, increases range by 10% for 15 seconds. If in overdrive form, apply bleed on top of the other parts of his passive. Holy word salad. He does stuff, he does damage. He does damage, guys. He does damage in so many ways, but he does damage. So the thing is that you won't see these things happening because you're playing 3 times speed. That's the thing. But he does damage. So he does damage. Anyways, it costs 2.7 million to max upgrade. 2.8 basically. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, he becomes a line after like 50 upgrades. I knew it. It's gonna be super expensive. Full AoE. Well, if at least you get to this upgrade, I think, you know, the damage is actually pretty good here. I wish they had DPS like in AV. One day they might add it because they keep adding new like QOL almost every update, but because I'd like to compare to like other characters that have like not as much damage but faster SPA. Alright, this mini atomic deals 1000 times damage, apply pressure and despair, also gain 30 range and 10 damage for 30 seconds. This already is a pretty good nuke. That's like 1000 times, basically 2 billion damage. That's almost 2 trillion damage. And that's not even the big nuke, like I said. Remember when I said that the old Sid's nuke was like insane for the time and it was 30 billion damage? That's why it costed $1 million to upgrade. And back then, keep in mind, 2 farms was not the meta like it is right now. Final upgrade, 1.2 million for 1 upgrade. Is this more expensive than Sukuna? I think it is. Final atomic. Deals 2000 times damage. Applies plasma and poison off that multiplier, gains 35 damage, 50 range, and 15 SPA for 60 seconds. And time stops enemies for 15 seconds. Yeah, this nuke is insane. I mean, the nuke better be insane. It costs 2.7 million to get to this upgrade. Alright, is there like a cutscene for mini atomic? Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, I think I'm on fast graphics, but you can't change it in game. It has to be in the lobby. And the final atomic. Oh. It's the same animation. Okay. It's the same animation. 2000 times damage. So if you're at 2 billion, let's round this to 2 billion. Oh, this is without idle buff. 2.5 billion. That's like 5 trillion damage. I think now it's time. 8 trillion health boss. Final atop, boom, dead. Dedge. Now that nuke is impressive. It's obviously no, like Gilgamesh is still the, I think still the best character in the game. So he has a 10,000 times current damage. Which is not as high, like his damage doesn't go as high as, it's like 2 times the damage. It's still, the damage is still gonna be higher. The damage is still gonna be higher on Gilgamesh. And Gilgamesh is a bit cheaper to max upgrade. So gotta keep that in mind. But Sid is not godly, right? The thing is, godlies are limited to 2 per team. So if you already have Gilgamesh, which is the greatest character in the game, has the greatest leader skill, works for every single element, and then you have like Denji, for example, then you know you can just fill in Sid. So there's that. I think I have to do this. Boom, kills everyone. I don't know how much I've tried. I wish that these games had leaderboard for solo infinite. There's probably a game that has it, none that I know. I think solo infinite is much better because it's not as long. Because infinite with 4 people, it can go for hours. I don't know about this game, but it used to go for hours back in the day. Because you can go for so long, which is very annoying. And obviously, arranging 4 people that want to do it in the first place is annoying to begin with, right? So there's that. I would go for leaderboards if they had solo infinite. I guess they would have to make solo infinite like its own game mode for it to have a leaderboard, but I'm just gonna let them kill me. I don't care to replace. Ideally, you would like, you know, put 1x speed, replace all your characters here to just try to squeeze as much as possible, but I can't be asked. Also at this point, the game is lagging like a lot. Just so many enemies. I don't know if Denji is actually that good for something like this. No nukes or anything. Nukes are so big. It's like, look at how much health these bosses have. 100 trillion health. That's probably killable with 4 people, but solo, I don't know. And 0 trait rerolls. Damn. I don't know if you know, they removed trait rerolls from the infinite pool because the boss said it was too good. Sag. It was the best way to farm rerolls, to be fair. There's no reason to play infinite at all. There's no good drops. Anyways, so this pretty cool. It was basically a godly update. I will say that I probably want to see some activities that would actually accommodate for me max upgrading Sid, which I find impossible. It's basically 3 million yen, but you know, other than that, pretty cool.